Okay, so this is the portion where characters appear on the stages. Okay, so first what it does is that it will check each and every platform, and it will create an imaginary box around the character itself, and based on the points within the box, it will check whether any enemy is within that box, and if there are any enemies within there, okay, the game will randomly decide another random point, and based on that random point or slash location, okay, it will check again if there are any nearby enemies or not. Okay, so for eating, okay, we need to take a look at the sprites for eating. Okay, so it seems that there is a lot of space on the left and right. Okay, so it isn't because of the transparent space around it. Okay, detected enemy that is too close. Okay, for testing purposes, okay, we are going to take a look at the console. Okay, so okay, this is where we check all of the current enemies or the enemies on the current stage. Okay, and this is the random point. So we are using the random point as the center of the imaginary box. Y times 2.0. Hey, what's up, Sammy and Mark Kid? Okay, so over here we are checking to see if any enemies are too close to the location where we are going to spawn the character. Okay, but because we do not want to spawn the character right next to an enemy, we increase the box where we will check for nearby enemies by 6 for the x-axis and 2 for the y-axis. Okay, let's try 3 for the y-axis. Okay. Hey, thanks for the follow, I really appreciate it. Okay, so just now when the character spawned, okay, she did not appear next to any enemy, which is correct. Okay, and again she did not appear next to any enemy, which is correct. So we are going to test this to make sure that it works. Okay, we will do so as many times as it takes. Whoa, okay. Okay, so when you level up, you can choose from a total of 3 choices on how to improve your character. Okay, the 3 choices are presented to you randomly. Okay, so there are definitely more than 3, but only 3 are presented at any one time. So currently there are around 8 or 9, I think. So things like evading enemy attacks, increasing your maximum health, your mana regeneration are just some of them. Okay, so there are many other things like improving your jumping ability, your moving speed. So you can definitely choose how to improve your character, which means that each time you play the game, you can play the same character differently depending on how you improved them. Okay, so once again we did not appear next to any enemies. Okay, so once again we did not appear next to any enemies. So we are going to test this over and over again with all of the characters. Whoa, shit. Okay, we will do this as many times as it takes to make sure that it works. Okay, so that was Beat, who is the first and only character you can play when you first start the game, as each character, or rather from the second character onwards, from Row onwards, okay, Asuka and eating have to be unlocked, okay, from clearing specific requirements. Of course, depending on the character, the unlocking requirement is also different. Whoa. Okay, so it seems that the code that we just changed seems to be working. Okay, but we haven't tested it with the third character, okay, who is Asuka, and also the fastest character. Okay, so notice how fast she can run and move and jump. And that is also why her health is, or rather her starting health is only 4. Okay, so notice how fast I used my ability and managed to jump away to prevent getting attacked. So that is her advantage. Okay, with having the fastest legs. Okay, that was dangerous. Okay, so notice how fast she can run away from enemies. So she is also able to do kiting because of that. Okay, kiting is running away while attacking. Okay, so I did not jump in time. Okay, let's do some testing with her jumping. Okay, what I mean by that is to try to jump from this platform to this platform. Okay, so that was good. Okay, so we have not yet to spawn next to an enemy, which is good. Okay, this means that what we change work. Okay, let's go for dual offense. Okay, what dual offense does is that it will give you another slot. So notice that on the top left hand corner, you have one slot for your primary ability. So when you learn dual offense, okay, the next time when you collect a star, and if it was a different ability than what you already have for your primary ability, you will get another slot that will appear next to your primary ability. So this is your secondary ability. So when you attack, you use your X key to attack. So currently you have, or rather I have my primary ability, which is heavy wave selected. So when I press X, it uses the heavy wave. Okay, so to change over to the secondary ability, okay, just press the C key for change. And now when you attack, okay, you will be using your secondary ability. Okay, so it's good to have dual abilities so that you can attack using the most efficient manner to save your mana. Okay, but you have to make sure that you do not get killed for nothing. Okay, like what I just did. Okay, so our focus today is actually on eating, who is our fourth and upcoming character. So currently you are looking at eating. Okay, eating is more of a health tank. Okay, so think of her as something that is similar to the tank class in classic RPGs. So on top of having more health than mana, Okay, she also moves slightly slower, and her special skill, okay, allows her to be invincible for just a short moment in time. And while she is invincible, she is not able to move. Okay, because just think about it, if you were invincible and you were able to move while being invincible, okay, that would be, okay, OP, or rather overpowered. Okay, so eating will be arriving in, okay, or rather she will arrive in stars in a week from now. Okay, so watch out for the latest update on her actual arrival date. Okay, let's go for drink up, which is, hey, what's up, Green? How's your day coming along? Okay, so that is a bug that we have to fix. Okay, so we don't really need the health up at the moment. As you can see, our health is still max, or rather full. Okay, so we will use this later. Okay, after we defeat this enemy. Okay, so after you have defeated enough enemies, okay, you will level up and you will be presented the chance to improve your character. So let's go with dual offense. Okay, so that we can have two abilities, okay, to use. Okay, so notice how I have two abilities on my top left hand corner, so I can switch between them. And when I attack, Okay, I can use both abilities at the same time. Okay, let's get that mana orb since we need mana. Okay, notice that our secondary ability has changed. Okay, because we collected a new star with a new ability.